Welcome back, everybody. We are going to be doing 3 level 3 raids today, and I'm going to be doing 1 Alakazam and 2 Gengar, completely destroying the Alakazam and the first Gengar. The second Gengar, I do a pretty good job. It's just that it has Shadow Ball, and when you're fighting a Gengar, you're most likely going to be using Psychic type Pokemon. Or Dark, considering. But for the most part, maybe if you're not using Tyrannitars, you're using, Alakazam and Espeon and things like that. So the Shadow Ball is going to be super effective to you. I personally don't like going in with all Tyranitar. I mean, I have the resources to power up a few more, but I think 2 for me is good, personally for me. So I like to switch it up and use other Pokemon, including my Mewtwo's. Alright, so I'm going in here. This has Psycho Cut and Focus Blast, which personally I think is the easiest one to solo, because unless you're using Tyrannitars and you're using Psychic types, it's not very effective to you, and you're able to just completely wreck it and stay in the battle as long as possible. Alright, so if you're having trouble trying to fight an Alakazam, try to use less Tyranitar if it has a Focus Blast move. And the way you can know, a good indication to know what moveset it has, at least if it's using Fighting or Psychic, like if it has Focus Blast or Future Sight, is right when you join the lobby. If it has Focus Blast and you have a Lugia, it will pick Lugia and Alakazam and things of that nature. Alright, if it has a Psychic move, it will pick your Tyrannitars. So there's a clear indication as to what it'll have. If it has Shadow Ball, then it'll probably pick your Tyrannitars as well. Alright, so just a heads up on that. I think a lot of people know that, but also a few people are still in the dark about that. So keep that in mind next time you hop into a raid to make a better choice on your Pokemon that you're going to use to go up against this raid boss, okay? Alright, so I think this might be one of my fastest times on an Alakazam, I think. I didn't get ripped off. The raids are doing good. The only problem that we're having now still is the timer starts at like 176 instead of 180. That's personally, it ruins my... And this right here, you see this? He's dead. Look at this. He should have been done for about 7 seconds ago. Do you see this? Alright, so that is a bug. It is annoying. If I had little time left, then I would have failed it. So, yeah, there is that bug there. And also the other one. So, it is what it is. I still did a pretty good job. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and catch this. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the Gengar. I'm going to let those play out. And I just have a little something to say. I was contemplating whether or not I should say this, but please. The people who are getting EX passes literally have no control. Is it fair that some people are getting multiple passes and others are getting none? It's not fair. No, absolutely not. What should I have done? Should I have hopped on yesterday and started ranting about how Niantic needs to hand out passes to everybody? I could have, but I mean, I'm just taking it how it is. Yes, the game is broken. Yes, all that other stuff. And yes, Niantic is doing this and doing that, like I said before. But, I'm trying to stay somewhat positive most of the time, because I find myself making more rant videos than usual. So I just want to not do that as much. Alright, and one person could say, well, you're just happy you got another EX pass. Well, I can have no control. I literally have no control. I'm just playing the game. You guys see my videos, what I'm on the grind all day, every day, battling raids. So there's really nothing I can, say here. I mean, I'm not saying I'm entitled to this. I've never said that before, and I'm never going to say that. To be honest with you, I'm surprised as heck that I even have 3 now. 3 passes. This is out of this world intense. I don't even have any clue as to why. Except for the fact that, I raid it all day, every day. And I know people are doing that too who haven't received one. And there's the thing where we'll have to come in and say, well, I have no control over this. So please don't get upset at me for that, because, there's nothing I can do. Alright, with that said, enjoy the rest of these, and I will be catching you all very soon. Thank you for watching, and take care. Okay, so this was almost a perfect Gengar. Oh man, 14 all around. I guessed it because if it says like attack, defense, and stamina, wow, and then it doesn't say wow, that means it's 14. But if it says all of the, you know, attack, defense, stamina, then it looks like you're probably in the 14. And I was right. So there you go. Pretty neat.